But what I want you to realize here is that we're going to get into using the last 3 toes for muscle activation. Okay, so looking at your feet, find your point of position where it's comfortable without your feet together that are on out. Okay? I want you to pull in, and put the last 3 toes into the floor. Pull in and put the last 3 toes so you're turning out your feet. Understand where I'm going? Okay. Just that's what I mean. It's going to get to where you can. And if you don't have the flexibility to get the last 3 toes, you just lift and roll on the outside little toes. Okay? So it may not get all 3, but you're rolling on the outside of the little toe. Feel the same sensation? We're trying to stretch the outside of the foot without us pulling the hands. So, because what you're going to have when we're laying down, when we get into crab claws, but right now I know your feet have been really stretched out. Put your hands out to the side to lean back, okay? Get your feet to where heels are to hip, but you're on the outside of your little toe. Your heels are off the floor. Yeah, that gives the stretch. Feel that? So your heels are off the floor, and you're on the outside little toe or last 3 toes. Bend your elbows so that they come towards your body. That's so that shoulder just rolled back. Okay, you're kind of tucked under on your tailbone. On a count of 3, you're going to push the feet into the floor to lift your butt for a split second. So bend your elbows, don't hunch, bend your elbows, get your hands to where you have, because you're going to put the weight in your hands so it's not all in your feet. Okay, 1, 2, 3, press feet, lift up, back down for a split second. Okay, so if you have less flexibility, you're going to put more weight into the hands, and you gradually can increase the foot fitness of how much you can do on a turnout. Okay, try it again. Bend elbows. They're in. 1, 2, 3, press, lift, and down. 1, 2, 3, press, lift, and down. Once more. 1, 2, 3, press, lift, and it's relax the feet off. Now tuck the last 3 toes. Everybody's going, what? So you did your Mary Poppins. I'll come up to the. It's where you're going to take the last 3 toes and hook them, but heels are off, so that you can drop your heels for a calf stretch. This is where Judy's going to really love me. Okay, so you're in your roll-out position. Here's how you get into it. Lift your half point, lift your feet, your heels, and then get the last. So now you're, if it's not all 3 toes, it's like you're on the out, you've got your little toe hooked in to the floor. Understand what I mean? So you lift your heel, you're in a half point. You drop your heel, you're on the outside. So it's actually on the outside right here. Okay, do you see that? Outside right here that you have into the floor so that you can lift heel. Okay, so without pressing the heel, because of the, lift your heel so you're kind of like in a half point on the outside of that. Got it? So that as you press heel, you're in your Mary Poppins feet, and as you lift heel, because this is what you're doing in Ladybug as you cross on over. We'll talk about it later. But this is a major lymph stretch right there. Lift. Now, using your tummy, elbows bend, lean back with your butt tucked under. 1, 2, 3, you're going to bring your knees together, but go to a half point. And use your stomach. 1, 2, 3. Tummy lift, half point. Make it hip hop. Okay, hip, get it in your alignment. You're on a half point. 1, 2, 3, you open, drop. Pressing heels. Press the heels. 1, 2, 3, lift up, turn to the front. 1, 2, 3, open, twist out, little toe, drop. Get the idea? 1, 2, 3, lift and it's up. It's major. Down and the thing. And I know what you're feeling. It's major. She's like, we're giving birth in the front row. I really want you to focus in on the feet. This is like, it doesn't look like we're doing anything, but when you're doing it, you feel. So it's like lift heel, drag up, roll over, you're half up. Open knee, turn out, last toe, press. Now use the stomach, bend elbow. I want you to now tuck the tailbone under. Feel that? It took pressure off the feet, actually. So one more time without the abs, but you're leaning back, so it's off your feet. Lift up heel, turn it. You're half point like you got high heels, but you should be in alignment. You're like this, Valerie. So try to keep it in alignment. As you open, twist, drop, down. No abs yet, twist, up for Valerie, and stop. So knees are to the shoulders. And now, as you just drop it open, you just relaxed it. Feel how we went? 1, 2, 3, it's up. 1, 2, 3, drop heel. 1, 2, 3, twist up. 1, 2, 3, don't drop. Now you use your stomach, elbow. 1, 2, 3, you're going to tighten your tummy as the knees come up, so you don't use the inner thighs. 1, 2, 3, tighten tummy. 1, 2, 3, drop the drive. 1, 2, 3, tuck tummy, lift heels high. 1, 2, 3, just drop heels. 1, 2, 3, less time. 1, 2, 3, drop and relax. Grab your